Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elle and today we have a first impressions on the GlamLite Happy Hour collection for the Dirty Martini palette. Everything except two shadows that I have on my eyes is coming from this palette. The inner corner highlight and the white nude setting shade. They are from two other palettes, but everything else comes from this palette and this palette alone. So yeah, if you want to know how I created this look and my thoughts about this palette, then just keep on watching. So for those of you who know me, you know I start with my eye makeup. So that's why my makeup is not on yet. And yeah, that's just my preference. I know everybody does things differently, and yeah, it's for me, I'm quite heavy-handed with my makeup, so I do get fallout on my eyeshadow almost every day, no matter how good the eyeshadows are. So let's see what's happening with the Dirty Martini palette. Yeah, I'm using my current favorite eyeshadow primer, which is the Beauty Act Cover and Care. Yeah, Cover and Care eyeshadow primer. If you don't know, this is what the palette is looking like. It's an all green eyeshadow. I'm gonna use this one called Dirty Martini, Garnish, Green Olive, and Dry Vermouth. In my crease and on my lower lash line when I have done my makeup. And for the shimmers, I'm gonna do Vodkatini, Olive Lover, and either Chilled or Crisp. I'm not sure, but I really want to test out as many eyeshadows as possible. And yeah, I will be using my Huda Beauty Light Nude Obsessions palette for the white shade in the middle right here, and I will be using my BH Cosmetics Passion in Paris for my inner corner highlight, since there's no inner corner highlight in this palette. Ooh. Let's go. Okay, so this green is, if you don't know me, I love my greens, so this is blending out so nice, actually. We will do, that was Dry Martini. Let's layer it with Green Olive. Which is a brighter green and super pretty. I'm going back into the Dirty Martini, but with a fluffy brush right up to the beauty one to set the eyeshadow primer right underneath my brow and to help blend everything out. Just like that. Going back into Dirty Martini. And just keep blending. These are just so pretty. These are absolutely stunning. Going into green olive again. Then next up we're going into garnish, which is a little bit darker. I'm just adding that one into the crease and outer corner. This is so pretty. This is everything. We're changing. I'm just using a similar brush, just a more flat-headed brush, and going into dry vermouth. Oh my god, this one is pigmented, no joke. And just going on in the outer corner. Right here. Pretty. Oh my god. GlamLite mattes are usually easily blendable, and these really are. So I'm really happy with these mattes. Now for the shimmers. If you follow me on Instagram, you know I have been playing around with the Ice Cream Dream and the Michaela palette, and the first time I used the Michaela palette, the shimmer just creased and was so bad. So let's see how this is going. I'm gonna use my Beauty Act Mixologist Intense Eyeshadow Drops as per usual. Just a nice drop on the brush and patting it down onto my eyelid like so, and let's play with some shimmers. So first up, I'm going to go into Vodkatini. Let's see if it's picking up on a brush, and it's kinda picking up, but not much. That's pretty. That's a pretty green. Okay, this one is sticking nicely. I just have to dip multiple times to get the pigment onto my eyes, or the pigments. Should I take it in longer? I can always mix and match, can't I? Okay, so stopping right there. And next up we have Olive Lover. Which again did pick up on the brush, but not much there either. Oh, and that's a beautiful dark shimmer green. Just gonna play around back and forth and layering them so it blends out smoothly. And with this one, I'm actually gonna go all the way out. Going back into Martini and just put it over top on the edge where the two shimmers meet. That's so pretty. As you can see, I have a little bit of fallout, but not as much as I usually have. So I'm actually just gonna go in with a Q-tip and pick everything up. Clean up my under eye, and then I love myself a good green. I'm actually wearing my green tights, gym tights on today, so it's matching. But I'm wearing my blue shirt, so not matching. But yeah, that's so pretty. The shimmers are insane. Now the true question with these shimmers are they gonna crease on me today? So I'm quickly gonna do my other eye, and I'm gonna do my base makeup, and then we will finish up with my lower lash line and mascara and all that jazz. And let's see what's happening with the eyeshadow when everything is done. Okay, so my base is done, and spoiler, I finally finished up my KVD Good Apple foundation sample in the shade Deep 084, which I'm using or used as a cream bronzer. Today was the last application, and yeah, that's awesome. That one took me forever to finish up. But back to this one and to my lower lash line, and I don't know what I want to do. Should I go with the more teals, or should I just keep it green? No, let's go for the teals. I want to do something different. I want to test out as much as possible. So we're gonna go in with Classic, which is the lighter one of the two. And And ooh, that's pretty. These mattes are super nice. I love them. I love them. That's pretty. That's super pretty. Going in with a pencil blush, pencil brush, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Mix It Up, which is the darker of the two, and just mixing it in with Classic right underneath the lash line. Ooh. Going back into the small first brush I used. This is the Made by Mitchell ME2 brush. That's super pretty. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with another pencil brush, and I'm gonna go into the shade Gin, which is a shimmer, and put it in right here on the inner corner of the lower lash line. And then I'm going to go with Crisp, which is also a shimmer. Just put it on the same brush and put it on the outer corner. It's pretty. I'm going back into Gin and just going a little bit on top of the Crisp shade, like so, and just go in with my powder, small powder blush. Why do I always keep saying blush? Brush. Oh my god. Small powder brush. And so yeah, that's my lower lash line. I went in with Classic, Mix It Up, Gin, and Crisp right here. So pretty, so pretty. So I'm gonna do the other lower lash line, gonna put on some eyeliner, some mascara, do my brows, and put on a lip, and we will come back and talk some more about this one. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm back. I'm done with my makeup. As I said, I would use the BH Cosmetics Passion in Paris for my inner corner and brow bone highlight. This one right here, super pretty. So that's that one. I used a Bare Minerals liquid lipstick on my lips to match my blush, and I do think orange and green do look really good together. So yeah, this palette, Dirty Martini, from the GlamLite Happy Hour collection, is stunning. It's absolutely gorgeous. I used, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shadows on my eyes today. Crazy. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 shadows. I did not touch these for shimmers on top or this dark greenish brown shadow. But I cannot wait to play with this one and this one in a look together. I do think that will be stunning. But yeah, so far my shimmers are not creasing, which is good. Hopefully my look will stay like this for the entire day because it's absolutely stunning. I love greens and these did not disappoint at all. It's just an amazing palette, and like, you need to just barely dip your brush into these mattes to get the payoff you need. Even these tealy blue greens shadows, they blended out so easy. They were not patchy. This one was super pigmented. Like, you can barely tell, you cannot tell that I dipped into this at all on camera. When I look at it, I can see like the little point where I dipped my pencil brush in, but yeah. The shimmers are more difficult to pick up on a brush than your fingers, so depending on what you prefer, fingers will be the easiest way to apply them, but it's also the messiest. It will make a mess, or at least for me it makes a mess. I do prefer brushes over my fingers when it comes to shimmers. So yeah, this is a good palette with good quality. I do feel like it's my first time using them, so I'm not gonna say anything for sure, but I do like this better than the Michaela palette so far when it comes to the shimmers. So yeah, the mattes are the same as the Michaela and the Ice Cream Dream palette. Hopefully the formula will be good in all 3 of the other palettes as well. But yeah, this one is everything. I'm not gonna be able to put this away anytime soon, and yeah, it's it's crazy good. So yeah, it's, I don't know what to tell you. Like, the shimmers, you can tell from a distance that they're there. Like, even on the bottom lash line, I didn't use anything to help them at all stick to my bottom lash line. So yeah, this is a pigmented palette, and it's absolutely stunning. So if you love greens and want an all green eyeshadow palette, this is your friend. No joke, this one is your friend. And it's like, I live in Norway, shipping is a bitch, sorry the language, but this one is worth it. It just is. So yeah, I cannot wait to play around some more with this one and play with all of them together. I will have the next 3 palettes up after this one, of course, at some point, And after that, it would be fun to do a palette bingo using all 4 palettes. So yeah, I will have at least a first impressions of the other palettes as well, and then maybe a video on all 4 of them together. So yeah, stay tuned. Leave a comment down below what you want to see next of the other 3 palettes. And remember to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!